Micdup.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Highlights from Lowlifes. I'm going to have the screen go blank and we're going to play our theme song. Hold on a second.
Highlights from Lowlifes. Highlights from Lowlifes.
Annie M, where are we?
Yeah. You know, I'm the only one out here who looks anything like their picture.
Hey, it went black.
All right. All right. I can't see Marty anymore, but maybe that's a good thing. Yeah. So, there he is. Damn it. All right. Hey,
everybody.
welcome to Highlights from Lowlifes. We four have decided that we will have the show and move forward, even though it is opening night here in San Francisco and the Giants are playing the Yankees. From what I'm told, it has not started well for the local boys. Yes.
Let's just leave it at that right now. Let's just leave it at that.
It's early.
It is early.
If you've switched over or if you're planning to switch back and forth between the two shows, I completely understand that you wouldn't want to miss out what's going on here.
I do not understand. You have to stay with us.
Okay. Well, welcome back to Tiger, who has been missing for a while. But we've recruited him for the evening of fun.
Hi, all. How are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
And if for those of you wondering where Mr. Lannerman is, I believe at this time he is in Italy. I think he was in Spain.
Oh.
He is checking out different types of wine for his liquor distribution company and schmoozing with customers and partners, having the time of his life. And then I said, well, you want to be on the show? And he said, no. So he took the night off, and that's all right. That's all right.
That would have been kind of on location.
Yeah, that's a tough choice. Yeah, you guys are Italy. You guys, it's a close one. It really is. It really is.
In my way of thinking, it's probably best he's not on the show because he did admit that he's been drinking a lot, kind of like Marty on last week's show.
What?
All right. Hey, tonight we are going to do something kind of fun. We are each going to come up with a set of 5 baseball quotes, famous or infamous quotes that players, coaches, managers, owners may have said. And what we're going to do is say the quote. The other 3 members will try to guess who said it, when they said it, why they said it. And if none of us gets it, then the person who posted the quote will give us the background on that quote. All right. So let's see how this goes. I'm gonna start to get the flavor of this going. This one is kind of interesting. All right. The quote is, "It's a beautiful day for a ball game. Let's play 2." Who said that?
You want us to answer, or you want?
Yes, I want you to answer.
Ernie Banks.
Yeah.
That is correct. That is correct. All right. The circumstances behind it is Ernie was known as Mr. Cub for his time with the Cubs from the mid 50s into the early 70s. Ernie put forward the notion that baseball was supposed to be fun and that there was nothing better than being at a baseball game. So if you're going to come out to the ballpark, why just play 1 game? Let's play 2. A few of the other famous quotes that he put forth, which many people don't know, is he is the one that coined the phrase "the friendly confines of Wrigley Field." So if you ever hear that term, that's Ernie Banks. He said, "You must try to generate joy." He said to the Chicago Tribune, "I've never worked a day in my life." He said, "The riches of the game are in the thrills, not the money." And finally, the full quote would be, "There's sunshine, fresh air, and the team's behind us. Let's play too." So Ernie Banks, Mr. Cup. All right, JC gets 10 points and he gets the board. Ready? Go, JC.
All right. Well, this is going to require some work, and you guys will all get it, but maybe some of our people won't.
Uh-oh, he's taking his clothes off.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Oh.
Visual aid.
Uh-oh.
All right, 10 minutes till game time. Everybody gather around. I'm not much for inspirational addresses. I'd just like to say that every newspaper in the country has picked us to finish last. It seems the local press think we should just save a lot of time and trouble if we just went out and shot ourselves. Me, I'm for wasting sports writers' time. I'd like to hang around and give them a great big old shit burger to eat.
Jeez, who could this be? I have zero clue on this.
It may be a family member.
No,
yeah.
He said it 1,000 times.
He has said it 1,000 times, but he got it from someplace. Marty, do you have a guess?
Is it Uncle Lou? Lou Brown?
Boy, that's right on, Marty. That's right on. You're the man. You're the man.
Because I like I like shit burgers.
Yeah.
So,
sorry, JC, give us some background about Lou.
Lou Brown, who managed the Toledo Mud Hens in the International League for Cleveland, in the fictional movie Major League, was called up by the toxic owner, Rachel Phelps, to manage the club in the hopes that that they would lose and have attendance fall below the level at which she could move the team to Miami. Lou and others conspired to actually win the American League East and went on to fill the stadium, do all that stuff that Rachel hated, and it was a good. There are a bunch of good Lou lines,
yes,
that are
totally agree.
That are great. Yeah. But we can forego those. But Lou Brown, James Gammon was the actor who played him.
Excellent. Yeah, great movie. 2 and 3, not so much, but the first one, yeah.
The original, of course, as always.
Okay, does Marty get the Marty gets the microphone, right?
Yeah, Marty gets the mic.
Okay. This is a big time of year. Of course, we're talking about opening day, but also it's also a big coming at the big week in the Christian community. Easter's right around the corner. Palm Sunday, so is this Sunday. So I'm going to do. We're going to have a little, not quite religious, but a little inspirational, really motivating quotes. The first one, it kind of leans on the religious. The quote was, "Baseball is like a church. Many attend, but few understand."
Oh, shoot. I've heard this.
That's pretty good.
I've heard this. Who said this? I'm just going to wild guess that it's Leo DeRocher.
Oh, very nice. Yep.
Oh,
Lou the Lip. Yes.
Well done.
Yep. Leo DeRocher managed for about 20 years. mainly with the Yankees. But he when he retired, he was second all time with 2008 career victories, and second to John McGraw. Ironically, he was second to John McGraw also when he retired in the number of games being thrown out for
Yes.
100. And
So
in 25, go ahead.
I think you said he managed the Yankees. I think it
Not the
was
Dodgers.
the
I
Giants.
misspoke.
Yeah,
I was watching the game on the small screen here. Sorry about that.
Well, he was
Sorry.
he was Willie Mays' first manager, if I
Right.
remember right, with the New York Giants.
Thank you for correcting. You're right. Thanks for correcting me.
Mhm.
In 25 seasons that he managed, how many losing seasons did he have?
I do not know.
4.
That's not bad.
That's pretty good.
Mhm.
And and this is where I'm going to fall down. I apologize. I tried to figure out where that clip came from and when he said it. It sounds like something just in maybe just an interview or something he did after he retired. But I thought that was pretty good. Many attend, but few understand.
Exactly.
And what reminds me of a quick story. When years and years ago, I worked in Palo Alto, and I went to a Stanford game in the afternoon, a college game, and behind me sat three guys, two guys and an exchange student from Germany, and they tried like hell all day long to try to get this kid to understand baseball. It is. Think about it. It became an alien or just someone else that has no clue. Fair, foul, ball, strike, out. And it's trying to explain baseball. It was a long afternoon for that poor guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Terry, I think you're the concluding person on this round.
All right. So my number 5 of our top 5 is a pretty easy one, and then I have mostly easy ones, but I have some funny ones too. So the quote is, "Swing hard in case you hit it."
Oh.
And
Shoot.
that is paraphrased, and the actual quote is, "Swing hard, you never know if you're gonna hit it." That's the actual one. And we actually saw this quote in the birthplace in Baltimore.
Yeah. Okay. Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
I thought it was Ruth.
Easy one. He that was his the summary of his power hitting teachings.
Right.
And this is between the 1930s and 1940s.
Hey, Tara, tell everybody about Baltimore and Babe Ruth's background there. Well, where did we go?
Well, let's just put it this way: he lived really close to a really fun bar.
Oh, that's right. That is true.
Was that the Half Irish bar?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. There's so many.
Well, sorry, Marty, you don't remember because you are halfway there.
That's not true.
So the place we went to was the
birthplace of Babe Ruth.
Well, no, it was where he stayed after his father decided he could no longer take care of him. It was more like a kind of an orphanage, and Babe had a room in the house. So, yeah, very interesting. Little museum, takes about a half hour to go through it, if that.
It's really fun, really interesting.
Yeah.
And recommended if you're gonna be in Baltimore. It's walking distance to the stadium, so definitely go there and check it out. Okay.
All right.
But number 4, JC.
Oh yeah. So here's a conversation with an umpire. He says, "I'm going to be in the Hall of Fame. Where are you going to be? Nowhere." Umpire comes back.
Who said that?
"You're going to the Hall of Fame?" "You know I will." "What? For effing up the World Series?" Okay. Who's got the people involved?
Okay, this is going to be
It's got to be.
somebody who
It's got to be
frequented the World
manager.
Series.
It's got to be
Yeah.
manager.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. Got to be a manager. I'm gonna go
Cox.
with Earl Weaver.
That's half of it. Who
Okay.
was the umpire?
Oh, great. The hard part.
Yeah.
Um, shoot.
You know somebody who's related to him.
I know somebody who's related to it. Okay. I give. You guys got any clue on this one?
You know, in our research here, I think I came across something similar to this, but I can't nail it down.
Okay. It was in the World Series.
Yeah.
And the umpire was Tom Haller's older brother, Bill Haller.
Bill Heller. Okay,
And
got it. Okay.
there's some baseball magazine or something made the mistake of miking up one of the umpires, not Haller, and it obviously didn't get Earl, but the whole thing is being filmed and the audio is on, and it is totally blue. I mean, you're effing us, and you don't know S, and blah 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 blah. I mean, it's just Earl, you're a
Wow.
little yeah. No, I mean it's a great
Wow.
deal. So look it up on YouTube, Earl Weaver, Bill Haller, and on just Google it, and it'll come up. It comes up all over when you think about Earl and his relationship with umpires. He had a history of being thrown out. He actually he won the World Series in in '70 when he beat the Reds. He lost to the Mets in '69.
Mm-hmm.
71 he lost to the Pirates. 79 he lost to the Pirates. He was actually inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1996.
Wow.
And
Wow.
Bill Haller was somewhat famous because the umpires didn't start wearing numbers until 1980. Well, Haller, the American, then it was American National League umpires. Haller was umpire number one from 80 till he retired in 82.
Ah,
He was also the
cool.
last umpire to umpire a World Series using the pillow.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The big pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Haller
Yeah.
used that.
Yeah.
So, and by all reports, he's a good guy. He just had this relationship with Earl that just wouldn't quit.
I imagine Earl struck a lot of people in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you were closest. You got half of it, Webby. You're on.
all right. Okay, I'm not making this next quote up. This was an actual quote. I'm going to read it, and if you don't think I said it correctly, I'll say it again. Okay. When I'm in a slump, I comfort myself by saying, if I believe in dinosaurs, then somewhere they must be believing in me. And if they believe in me, then I can believe in me. Then I bust out.
Wow.
Okay, I'll do it again. When I'm in a slump, I comfort myself by saying, if I believe in dinosaurs, then somewhere they must be believing in me. And if they believe in me, then I can believe in me. Then I bust out. Who said it?
Sigmund Freud.
No, no,
Oh,
no, no.
oh.
Good try. Good try.
Who was
Got nothing.
who was the wild man? Not Spaceman, but
Oh,
Steve. Gosh darn it.
oh,
You guys are going for the weirdo angle, which is exactly what I would do.
uh-huh.
But this was more of a funny guy who the reporters liked to interview because he always had something funny to say. A good ball player with the Mets, outfielder, not great, but good. With the Mets for a long time, was on the '86 World Series team. The original Mookie Wilson.
All right.
oh,
Yeah.
Good.
Yep. He that's his famous quote that the sports writers would tack up on the inside of the locker room so that they could teach the other players to have weird things to say as well. So,
I think we're
all
gonna
right.
need a. I think we're gonna need a timer on some of these.
Oh no,
We're totally stumped, and it was dead air for 10 seconds.
Oh no, that's okay. That's okay. It allows me to show my superiority over the top of you. Right. So it's all right, Terry, your turn.
All right, here number 4. I'd rather be lucky than good. You know what? We say that all the time. Do you know where it came
Who
from?
who started? I'd rather be lucky than good. Hmm.
Actually, the complete quote is, "I felt that I'd rather be lucky than good." Uh, one person said it, and one other player repeated it, and is also kind of famous for saying it. You got two. You got 2 chances to guess on this one.
Anyone? Anyone? Bueller?
Bueller, yeah.
So let me tell you,
Ricky Henderson.
nope.
Okay.
This player, he is from the East. He is from the East Bay, though. This player, his nickname is El Gufo, or Goofy Gomez. Does that ring a bell?
Goofy Gomez.
It's Lefty Gomez.
Lefty Gomez?
Lefty
Okay.
Gomez.
Playing,
okay.
And then Wade Boggs repeated it, and he was quoted by saying that too. Lefty said it in the 30s. He's a Hall of Fame pitcher, left-handed pitcher. He's a very funny, charismatic guy.
Oh yeah.
He's born in the East Bay. Played with the San Francisco Seals. He was in the All-Star game many times. He's in the National Baseball Hall of Fame. We're gonna have, now that we get to go back to Cooperstown, we get to look up some of these players that we actually didn't come into our radar. So that it'll be fun. We're gonna have a good time this September.
Oh, yes, we
Oh
are.
yeah.
Yes, we are.
Absolutely.
We'll tell you more about it later. So anyway,
Mhm.
Lefty Gomez said that first.
Good one. Good one.
I'd rather be lucky than good.
All right,
Hey,
Marty, I
hey,
think
Mark.
you finish out the round.
Oh, okay. A hot dog at the ballpark beats roast beef at the Ritz.
That's a good one. Who said that?
A hot dog at the ballpark beats roast beef at the Ritz.
Right.
Babe Ruth.
That was a ball player.
Oh.
He was a movie star. They're not, the exact date is never figured. It came true, but it was between the 40s, sometime in the 40s and the 50s. He was an avid baseball fan, and there was a picture of him that was mistaken of him having a hot dog in 1945, but that was at the racetrack rather than at the ballpark, and that was Humphrey Bogart.
Humphrey Bogart.
Oh,
A
good
great
one. Good
baseball
one.
fan.
Ah.
Yeah, I'd rather
Very good.
a hot dog than a roast beef at the Ritz. So,
Can you say it like Humphrey Bogart would
no, I can't.
have? work on that for next week, please.
I'll put it right at the top of the list. Oh, sure.
All right.
What do we do now?
We got 2 rounds in.
Ooh.
And now we get to talk about beer. I don't have our beer theme song, but we are going to talk about our
99
friends at
bottles of beer, oh,
yeah
99 bottles of beer.
Almanac Brewing, our sponsor for 130 something shows. Um, if you
What the
are
hell's
in
wrong
the
with them?
yeah,
What the
if you are in the Bay Area, you need to go over and visit Almanac Brewing in Alameda, California, at a place called Adventureland. Adventureland is the brewery. It's a tap room up front. It is banquet rooms. It is uh, an outside uh, picnic table area with cornhole and other games to play. It is a lot of fun. It's a beer drinking experience. And our sponsors have been great to us for quite some time. And tonight we are going to tell you what we are drinking from the brewery. Who wants to start?
Here, I got something. I'm drinking Rocktoberfest. I think I have two more left.
Oh,
This
Ah,
I love
jealous.
I love Rocktoberfest, which is an Oktoberfest or Marzen. Uh, here, let's see. What is the we have? Well, this is a German style. You know what? They usually have really cool way of. It just says Prost on the back.
yeah. It's usually up by the
Yeah, the three words are
That's
not.
not.
top.
They're not on here this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, cheers, everybody. How about
Yeah.
you, Marty? What are you drinking?
Well, I when I see something good, I follow it. So that's exactly what I got. I found a couple of cans in the back of the beer raider, and I thought, you know what? Nobody's going to have any more of this left, so I'll pull it out and surprise them all. And nuts. But it's right.
Prost.
So
It's we drink a lot. We drink a lot of almanac, a lot of different flavors, and they're all terrific. But this is I think this is the go-to. This is my absolute favorite. It's a nice full flavor, easy drinking, and it goes great with that sausage and sauerkraut. It really does.
well,
JC, what do you say?
Excellent.
What's left?
record temperatures here in beautiful downtown Elk Grove. I needed something really refreshing, and I picked up an Almanac True Lager. It says, Terry, crisp, refreshing, and chill. It's a very nice lager on the light side, but and you can have a few of them, which I need today. So Almanac True American Lager.
Oh, I
Webby, what do you
see.
got?
Okay,
So
hold on.
you
Hold on. Let me cut in here. After I put my glasses on, I'm able to see the back of the can here. Light body and refreshing crispness. Dance your arse off.
Christmas.
And you thought I was drinking? Wow. Okay. Fine.
All
Okay.
right. Webby, what are you drinking?
all right. I have my final can of Adventureland, which is
Ooh.
the Pilsner, and the label of the can has the map of Adventureland in Alameda for the Almanac Brewing. So
Yeah.
it gives you an idea of what the place looks like. And JC discovered these at Safeway. I have since discovered them in a few other places. Real good Pilsner. Um, great on a hot day like this, not too heavy. Love it. Thanks, Almanac.
Thanks, Almanac.
Thanks,
And
Almanac.
you know what? There was a theme throughout the four beers. We all have our last of this or not of that, and we had to go to say, hey, it says road trip. Come on, guys.
It
Road
it
trip. Let's do
does.
it.
It does.
Sounds-
To the
It
brewery.
does. Let's go. All right.
And
you
if you go by the brewery,
Yes.
tell them you heard about them from Highlights from Lowlifes, and they may take pity on you.
There you go. There you go. I like it.
guys, I've also found these at Trader Joe's. So
Ooh.
dig
Okay.
deep.
All right,
Ooh,
very good.
ooh, high end guy. Okay.
All right. Let's get into round three.
Yep.
Marty, what do you got?
Okay.
or
no.
do you want to start, or you
Yeah,
want to
fine.
pass
Because
it over?
I know we can let's have a lot of fun. This was going to be a lot of sharing because on
Mhm.
this one I think, but I have to I have to preface this with the line before I actually have the quote. So it says, when asked about Joe DiMaggio's marriage to Marilyn Monroe, he said, "I don't know if it's good for baseball, but sure as hell beats that of rooming with Phil Rizzuto."
Okay. It's got to be a Yankee player from that time, or a manager.
Don't think too hard.
Casey Stengel.
Nope.
Oh,
It was in a press conference after a game during a 54 season. It's Yogi Berra. Well, who else?
Yogi.
Who else
Yogi.
could it be?
Yogi.
Who else could it be but Yogi? Okay, and
Very good.
I'm surprised we had to get to the third round before Yogi even showed up. But
I know.
hopefully we'll see a lot more of them because I got a couple
Oh,
of I got a
yeah.
couple
There's
of
gonna be. I got a slew of
honorable
Yogis.
mentions. Yeah,
Yeah.
for him. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. That was better than rooming with Phil Rizzuto. Okay,
That's right.
JC, what do you
Yes,
got?
sir. Yes, sir. So, this guy said, "I've been in this game 100 years, but I see new ways to lose I never knew existed before."
Okay. Okay. Say it one more time.
I've been in this game 100 years, but I see new ways to lose I never knew existed before.
Okay. Somebody
Just
that's
for
been around for a while. Lou Piniella.
ooh,
Eh.
that is a good one though. Okay.
Oh, man, I didn't know we had buzzer sound effects. That was pretty good. Yeah.
But he's been around for. But you see, it's who's been around forever, and Connie Mack, but he was always pretty straight laced, and I don't think he would say something like that. But I'm coming up with blank, so I'll just Connie Mack.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Okay,
Mark.
all right, okay,
Okay.
I got
All right.
nothing.
All right. You haven't got anything, Tiger?
I got nothing.
Okay. Well, obviously, it was around the 62 Mets. It was Casey Stengel.
Stengel. There's Stengel. Okay.
Yeah, he was so
Sure it would
frustrated.
be.
They
Damn
went
it.
40 and 120 in the 62 season.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
The Mets
Damn.
didn't reach the playoffs until 1969, and then they won the World Series.
Yep.
You know, so that was it. Talking about the 62 Mets and then the Miracle Mets. Quite a contrast. All right, Tiger, what do you got?
All right. So my number 3, the quote is, "Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades." And we have said this endlessly, just like the last one.
Yes, we have.
I'd rather be lucky than good. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Is a famous player and coach.
I saw this the other day too. Damn it.
And these are so familiar to us, and I came up with this and just wow. All right, so how about this? Cleveland Indians, 1973. It was when it happened. When he quoted it. The actual complete quote is, "Close don't count in baseball. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades."
The 1973 Indians would have been a truly awful team.
Mm-hmm.
Who would their manager have been?
Oh yeah, he's got another great one. This was Frank Robinson.
Right, sure.
Oh,
Frank
okay.
Robinson.
Frank
Okay,
Robinson.
very good.
Okay.
He's got another great quote. "I don't see why you reporters keep confusing Brooks Robinson and me. Can't you see we wear different numbers?
That's
Very
a good one,
good.
boss.
All right, Webby, how about you? Number 3.
All right. Here is the quote. There are 3 kinds of people in this world. People who make it happen, people who watch what happens, and people who wonder what happened.
Ooh, I
Okay.
have a friend who sends me quotes every Monday, and that's been
Mhm.
one. And
Okay. One more time.
I,
There are 3 kinds of people in this world. People who make it happen, people who watch what happens, and people who wonder what happened.
John Wooden.
Stan Musial.
Okay. I like JC's guess, but it's a baseball quote. So and Stan Musial seems like the kind of guy that would say that.
But no.
Huh.
This guy I have absolutely zero respect for, but it is a great quote.
Ozzie Smith.
No.
No. I know who you mean.
All right. I'm gonna say a few more of his quotes, and you can tell me if you then know who he is. Baseball is like driving. It's the one who gets home safely that counts. Um, Managing is like holding a dove in your hands. If you hold it too tightly, you will kill it. But if you hold it too loosely, you will lose it.
Nolan Ryan.
No, no, no matter how good you are going to lose 1/3 of your games. No matter how bad you are going to win 1/3 of your games. It's the other third that makes the difference.
Damn
Lou
it,
Piniella.
no,
No.
I saw that one the other day in preparing for the show too. Damn it.
Okay, let's close this out. If you don't love the Dodgers, there's a good chance you may not get into heaven.
Tommy Lasagna. Tommy Lasorda.
Lasagna.
Very good,
That is
very good.
so
Okay,
funny. I could not think of his name, and I started looking it up. I'm looking at all-time Dodger managers, and I didn't come up with it right away. It sounds like something sort of the big duck.
yep. All right, we're through 3 rounds. Let's go on to the 4th. Hey, Chair, why don't you start us off?
All right, number 2. Oh, okay. Number 2. JC, you're gonna have to help me with this one. I'm gonna say it's a one-word quote. Lollygaggers.
That's the skipper. It was the skipper from Bull Durham,
Yep.
but it was
And they
it
called
was
him
the
Skip.
coach who repeated it.
It's yes. Yes, it's Skip. It's Bull Durham, 1988. Man, and I tell you, sometimes we've been playing baseball for a long time, and we just keep repeating these quotes.
Yes.
And we keep laughing at them too.
You lollygag in and out of the dugout.
You know what you guys are? A bunch of lollygaggers.
What does that make you, Larry? Lollygagger.
Lollygagger.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Marty, number 2.
Again, as I mentioned earlier in the show, they're due to the timing of the year, we need to do a little more cerebral, a little more thoughtful, spiritual in our thoughts, and I thought that this one stood out. The 2 most important things in life are good friends and a strong bullpen.
2 most important things in life are good friends and a strong bullpen.
And it actually came from a gentleman that I look back at his history. I admire very much.
Huh.
He played for the Cleveland. It came up in 1941. If we all know what it's like to go be in the minors and then finally get your shot to play ball, something happened in that year, and he left baseball and for World War II and came back in 1946. His best year was in 1954, a career of 23-7. And he
Mr. Robert Feller.
Became a manager and a fairly successful manager. He bounced around a lot, not really, but he was a manager in New York for the Yankees for a while, and they got all the accolades that or taboos
Bob
that
Lemon.
come from there. Bob Lemon, yes, yep. I thought I was great. Two things in life: good friends and a strong bullpen.
There you go.
Very good.
Yeah. Okay, that's number 2. Was I the last in that round? Is this
No.
Okay. All right. So Robbie, you're good at correcting me. So why don't you take it?
All right. Let's see what we got here. I am going to. All right. This one. I saw this quote on TV. The key to being a good manager is keeping the people who hate me away from those who are still undecided.
Billy Martin.
No, I would have guessed Billy Martin. But no.
Tommy Lasorda again.
No. Well, again, a very good guess, Tara. I would have imagined that as well. This is an original Stengelism.
Interesting.
All right.
So I saw him interviewed. He had made a particularly bad decision, which he owned up to, and they were interviewing him after the game, and they asked him what it was like to be browbeaten after every game, and that was his quote. And it was a great one. Sports writers loved it. So,
yep.
All right, JC, I think you finish out this round.
I do.
Mm.
So, when asked whether he liked artificial turf over real grass, he replied, "I don't know. I've never smoked that stuff."
Daryl Strawberry.
That's a good guess, but wrong.
The Moon Man.
Spaceman.
Spaceman.
Yep.
Or the Moon Man.
Another good guess.
AstroTurf came out in the 60s. So or was it the 70s in Astrodome?
Is that Lou Piniella?
No, it's not. It's not.
Damn it. One of these has to be Lou Piniella.
But you're closer. I think he played for some of the same teams. Not got it? All
Nope.
right. All right. Tug McGraw.
Okay.
We should have gotten that one.
Yeah, Tug McGraw. Lost him too early. Is it a great friend of Mike Krukow, actually?
Really? Oh,
Yep.
cool.
Yep. And his son, of course, is the famous country singer.
Yeah.
Yes, Tim McGraw. So, all right. We have finished round 2. Let's just dive right into round 1.
Just a short thing. I can hear in the peanut gallery somebody complaining about the game downstairs.
Yeah, it ain't good.
It ain't. Yeah.
My significant other just went, "Oh."
That's never good. It is not going good for our heroes tonight.
Not
No.
for the home team.
Yeah, I think the Yankees just got a PAT.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Who got
Well, welcome to
Hey,
baseball.
hey,
We only have 7 more months of it, so
hey, Webby, what other
Webb
Mike
just
Dub articles
just
are there?
struck out a batter. He's still in the fifth, and it's 7-0 Yankees.
yep, they just got
Uh,
got
Hey,
the
Webby,
PAT.
what other
yeah.
what other Mike Dub shows are there?
Well, I can talk about a little bit about that. Uh, we had a show on earlier today from the Rovner Report. That's AJ and Steve, and they covered everything under the sun, talking very positively about the Mets, uh, talking not so positively about the New York Rangers, who, by the way, almost set an NHL record the other night for least number of shots on goal in a game. They barely reached double digits, so that team
Wow.
is not looking good.
Wow.
They're excited about the New York Giants and the new coach. And then they also talk Knicks basketball, but it's mostly going to be Mets. They're excited for the season, and then it is 6:45 California time now. If you hang in there for another hour and a half, the Yankees Coast to Coast are coming on with a show. They're
Boo.
they're probably going to talk a lot about what they're watching right now, and it'll be totally insufferable to have to listen to this. I forgot about that. I'm not going to watch the show. So those guys are on at 8:15. That's Adam and Mike. They've had a difficult off season, but they'll make it through. Plus, on micdup right now, there are several new shows, all folks in the collegiate spectrum, sports media, talking about college sports. There's one about the Indiana Hoosiers. There's one about the Georgia Bulldogs. There's a couple of new ones coming on in the next couple of weeks. So if you're into college sports, take a listen to these guys. There is a show in the archive that you have to watch. It's called Jacketology, and it is a discussion between two guys about the NCAA brackets, and it is absolutely fascinating. You have to listen to this. So look for it in the archive of this app. All right, we got to get moving. Let's go to our number ones. Terry, you want to start off?
Yeah. All right. How about this? 1980, San Francisco Giants. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hum, baby.
Oh, jeez. That would be Roger Craig, sir.
That would
yeah,
be
yeah,
Roger
Roger
Craig.
Craig.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Roger.
And tell us the circumstances behind it, and you may not know who the original Hum Baby is, but I do.
You know what? I've lost my notes here.
Oh, that is
Hum baby
unacceptable.
Hum baby was shortened from what, Webby?
I thought it was Hum Baby. I thought it was Hum Baby originally, but
I thought it was Hang in There Baby or something like that. It turned into Hum Baby. Darn it.
No,
okay.
it was always Hum Baby.
I know. I
All
mean,
right.
that's what we heard, but it derived from something else. Oh darn! Sorry. Look, Marty, you go ahead, and I'll look this up and give you the actual.
Well, I will
Okay.
tell you who the original Hum Baby was. JC, do you remember?
No, I do not. I do not.
Okay. So Craig was new to the Giants, and he was looking at different players striving to make the club.
I found it.
And he focused in on a backup catcher who was having a pretty good spring and was working really hard. And he goes, "That guy's really a hum baby." And his name was Doug Goosh. We called him I Chart.
I
His
tried.
last name
Yes.
was GWOSDZ, and it was pronounced Goosh. And I think he made the team. He got 10 at bats or something, but that was the end of Doug Goosh. So yeah, he was the hum baby.
It derives from "Come on, babe," turned into "Hum babe." Hum baby, come on, babe. Hum baby.
All right.
But
Webby.
that's the literal
Play the comment.
Oh yeah.
origin.
Hey, our friends at 9521 Atlanta Braves podcast, they have a nice response to my comment about the Yankees being insufferable.
You said Yankees fans are going to be insufferable? I think that's like their default setting.
I will say that it's been interesting this off season. For the first time, I've heard Yankees fans complain that the Dodgers have too much money. That it isn't good for the game. All right.
Okay.
All right,
Anyway,
Terry,
hum
started
baby,
that off.
hum baby.
Yes.
Roger Craig, San Francisco Giants, 1980. Marty,
Great.
how about you?
Okay, it's very short. It's very distinctive. It is the greatest quote of all time. Who's on first?
Ah, there's the mic drop. Oh man. Abbott and Costello. There you go.
Well, I even
Very
went there. This was Lou Costello was the one who had the line because he was inquiring to Abbott because Abbott was the manager of the team that Lou was trying to join, and the name of that team was
the Wolves.
St. Louis Wolves. Yes, very good. Yes.
Well done.
That first came out on it first came out. Abbott and Costello first did that in 1938 on the Kate Smith Hour on the radio.
Huh.
So there.
All right.
Hold up up Bubblehead again. Does it say Wolves on it? Oh no, that's
no. The other one's in it's in its rightful place on the shelf of honor, but I brought him down to emphasize my point.
Yeah, prop.
So, yeah, or prop, whatever you call it. I'm for a point of emphasis, but that's okay.
Excellent.
Thank
Good
you.
one. Good
Thank
one.
Way to go.
Thank you.
Very
JC,
good.
what do you got?
Okay, so this is a two-parter. First, you got to answer the riddle. Then you got to say who said it. Okay. What does a mama bear on the pill have in common with the World Series?
Oh God, can we say this on the air? Man,
Repeat that.
What does a mama bear on the pill have in common with the World Series?
No Cubbies.
Who got it? Who said it?
No.
No. Okay.
That's good.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts. I'm a Cubs fan.
Okay.
Man.
It was Harry Carey.
Oh.
And if you recall, Harry Carey died in 1998. And over 100 years after their last World Series in 2016, the Cubs finally came through, which brings to mind another quote. Anyone can have a bad century.
Yeah.
And Webby, do you know who said that?
I thought it was Harry Carey. No?
No, before Harry Carey.
Oh God! So there's more people that hate the Cubs. I thought everybody loved the Cubs.
This guy probably loved the Cubs as much as anybody. Former announcer Jack Brickhouse.
Jack Brickhouse. Yes, I met Jack Brickhouse.
The Cubs game.
I have an autographed picture of Jack Brickhouse. Oh,
he announced the Cubs
game from
1948 to 1981. He actually announced the White Sox as well from 48 to 67. So he was doing double duty.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Jack Brickhouse?
Jack Brickhouse. Yes.
There's a song from the 70s. It
Brick.
was Jack Brick.
No. It's two different people.
Okay, Webby, you're going to finish?
All right. I'm going to throw you guys a softball so we can lead into a few minutes of hilarity. I really didn't say everything I said.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, that's
is that a
Yogi.
yogiism?
Yeah.
So it's a yogiism, but it is also the title of his book, The Yogi Book. I really didn't say everything that I said. And it goes into it's a great book if you got time for a fun read. It talks about his life, his career,
Yes.
all of the malaprops, some of the history behind them. And I'm just going to throw you out a couple of dozen of these really quick. It ain't over till it's over. It's like deja vu all over again. When you come to a fork in the road, take it. No one goes there nowadays. It's too crowded. Baseball is 90% mental and the other half is physical. The future ain't what it used to be. Always go to other people's funerals. Otherwise, they won't come to yours. You can observe a lot by watching.
Right.
It gets late. It gets late early out here. Never answer an anonymous letter. Pair up in threes. Why buy good luggage? You only use it when you travel. I really didn't say everything I said. If the world were perfect, it wouldn't be. You better cut the pizza in 4 pieces because I'm not hungry enough to eat 6. Take it with a grain of salt. I usually take a 2-hour nap from 1 to 4. And finally, we made too many wrong mistakes.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Yogi Berra.
May I add one more that's been attributed to him and I thought was terrific? Little League Baseball is a very good thing. It keeps the parents off the streets.
Yeah. While you're talking about honorable mentions, I have another one, not by Yogi, but when asked in August what he liked about the new Busch Stadium, he said, "It sure holds the heat well." That's a Casey Stengel.
All right, I've got one. It was in an interview. He goes, "I knew my career was over. In 1965, my baseball card came out with no picture."
Bob Uecker.
That's got to be Uecker, yeah.
1965 Milwaukee Brewers.
Excellent.
I think I found one that applies to all of us, and it came from Hank Aaron, believe it or not. It took me 17 years to get 3,000 hits in baseball, and I did that one afternoon on the golf course.
That's a good one. Uecker also said, when they cut me, they kind of let me down easy. I walked into the clubhouse and they said visitors aren't allowed.
That's good.
That was the other. He came up in the bottom of the ninth with 2 outs, and he looked in the other dugout, and they're already in their street clothes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was his team.
Yeah.
His team.
Oh, it's his team. Okay. Look at the guy. Okay.
Already gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember he said that he got a signing bonus from the Braves. It was a lot of money, but his dad was willing to pay it.
I had slumps that lasted into the winter.
Yes. All right. Any others, guys? All right. I know you. I know we want to rush back to our TVs and find out what's going on in that Giants Yankees football game.
But yeah, no, we don't.
No, we don't.
No, we
All
don't.
right. Well, we will be back here next Wednesday night with another episode of Highlights from Lowlifes. I don't know what we're going to talk about yet, but I'm sure it'll be fun. On April 8th, we will have Jason Wood from Romantic About Baseball on the show. And he can
that's
he can tell us all how to actually do a podcast, unlike this. So that should be fun.
But we're so used to it. Come on.
Yes, and we have several special guests lined up over the next several months. We will have potentially a Major League Baseball turf expert on the show. We will have a Major League Baseball replay assistant on the show. We're gonna have some interesting folks to interview. Yeah, so stay tuned. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again next week on Highlights from Lowlifes. Thank you again, Almanac. Thank you again, micdup. All right. Up. We got the 9521 Braves podcast. They're talking about Jason. All right.
As Jason's co-host on the 9521 podcast, I'm not sure he can tell you how to run it either.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll play it out here. I got to move over to our theme song. We're going to disappear while we hear the music.